This is the first serious programming project I've done. It's a command-line calculator that takes in an input expression and returns the correct answer. It sounds so simple, but I think it's a great learning project. I chose to use C because I wanted to practice a few concepts that I had learned recently, such as manual memory allocation and basic data structures. I was also curious how a project can be organized without object-oriented programming in classes, which was actually very simple, just write modular code. The easy part was receiving input, removing white space, and then storing each token inside the struct. But then I learned that calculators are not so simple. Have you ever heard of postfix notation or Dijkstra's shunting yard algorithm? It turns out that in order for math expressions to be readable by machines, you need to deal with ambiguities like order of operation and parentheses, and one way to do this is by converting to postfix notation, invaded by this proliferation. I had to manually implement a stack array as well as a queue using a linked list. Going through each token, numbers are enqueued, operators are pushed to the stack, left parentheses are also pushed to the stack, and when the right pair is found, you pop all the operators in enqueue until the left parenthesis is found. To actually handle order of operations, I used a function that returns values for precedence. Items from the stack are popped and enqueued until an operator of higher precedence is found. When the loop finishes, put all stack elements on the queue, and now the queue contains the whole postfix notation. Evaluating the expression is now incredibly simple. The only part that gave me problems was this integer string conversion, but now it just works. With this project, I'm starting to figure out that anything is possible with programming. This kind of string processing is probably also used by compilers and language interpreters, and this is also how command line tools like Git likely work. This calculator isn't perfect by any means, it only works with integers, and I'm not sure if it can handle nested exponents, but it taught me a great deal about parsing, headers, and plain data structures. The code is found on my GitHub page. Thanks a lot for watching this video, see you next time.